Well, hello guys, welcome back. So it is a beautiful day out there. We are debating whether or not we feel like walking somewhere today. Only because, when kind of a Cliff Notes version, sometimes when you work with, say, Loki or you work with gods or demons or whatever, if you tell them something you want, you might have to be ready to do half the work to get there. Like we were talking about the kind of Christmas I wanted, right? Well, we're at least manifesting the pile of gifts because the Amazon order that I got through my uncle came early and stuff we needed for the house came early. And I'm like, fuck it, throw it under the tree. Huge pile of gifts. And yeah, getting giggles and cheers back here. So that part manifested. But, I had to go out and spend the money to get it, and, I'm going to have to be the one putting it under the tree. It's not like some demon or god's going to go snoop. And yeah, I know I can't snap my fingers, so sad. And it's just going to appear. I had to be willing to do it. And the other thing I had said was, well, I would really like, like some eggnog or something else. We have the warm weather today. Whether or not we want to mask up and go out for, eggnog or something, that has to be on us, and we have to decide as a family whether we want to do it. My only issue is if there's ice anywhere, my dumbass will find it. And you guys know how bad my eyesight is. It explains my makeup, doesn't it? I mean, literally, try putting on makeup, especially your eye makeup, when you do not have the vision to do it and you really can't see what you're doing. Fun. So, we are debating whether or not we want to go out for eggnog, or is it really that important? And Lucky Specker Pizza. So we're deciding that too. And we watched the news last night and we got all amped up. Did you see our president? He was a president for like the first day in 4 years. He came on and he's swinging at them and he's saying, "What is this bullshit here about all the stuff that they stuffed into this, this supposed COVID relief?" And it had jack shit to do with COVID relief, and it was all these little secret pet projects they have. And let's be real, whatever they name the pet project, for it's like some of this money will go to that pet project and some of the money goes to whoever wrote the bill. This is how this shit works. We know how our government works. And he's like, "What's this fucking bullshit? What do you mean $600 to the American people? The American people should be getting $2,000 and fuck you, we ain't sending all this money to all your friends overseas." I'm like, yes, I finally like this president. And, then they had plugged in Biden long enough to get him running, because let's admit it, I hate every president ever. And Biden's there like, you're all gonna have to be in your homes for longer. Great, I can't stand my family or most human beings. I'm so terribly sad. And, he's promising a stimulus check. So I'm like, if we make out with 2,000 this time, and I'm aware some people need a hell of a lot more than 2,000. If we make out 2,000 this time and say 1,000 or so from that bastard, I'm like, I'll be happy. Though I like how, what the fuck's his name? Trump added into his speech. The makeup goes right to the brain, my dears, instantly. I like how he, cheers, Becker, how he ended his speech of, "And the president will be me." So ain't gonna leave. I just want to see them, on January, what is it, 21st, both going at each other like, ew, 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 ew. I will pay to see that shit. He just ain't gonna move. What the hell are they gonna do? Drag his ass out? They're not gonna do that. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be like a pay-per-view death match. I want to see that. So that was exciting, and we're just feeling pretty good. And poor Asmodeus wants to drag me back to the cell. Now, not like last month where Odin kept dragging me back. I had sacrificed a game. I wanted adult content game. And I got a bunch of hidden object games because I was like, look at all the adult content we have now. We have a playthrough. Yes, I want this game. But everybody that paid full price is like, no, 50% off. Is bitching and saying there really isn't fuck all here. It's an exciting game. It's a rare game. It's something about some kind of girl with some kind of appendage. And I just got cheers and yes in the background. And, those are pretty actually kind of rare on Steam, believe it or not. People are just going, so adult pagan story time? Yeah, adult pagan story time, no. So, I had passed that up. It looked big and hot, and you could customize all these outfits and everything, but I'm like, oh, Asmodeus really, he truly doesn't ask for much. He really doesn't. He wanted some hidden object games, and they weren't on sale for the 99 cents I wanted. They were more expensive than I thought they should be, but he really doesn't ask for much. So I was like, you know what, sweetheart, we'll get these, and I found one for Persia, and he is the Prince of Persia. So I was like, you know what, sweetheart, you really don't ask for shit. You are very helpful. He was helping me with my makeup today and toddling around after me. And I said, you do everything you possibly can to make me happy. I need to treat you better. So I got that, but he wants to drag me back for that game. There were actually two adult games we saw. We saw that one, and I don't even know if I'm into the other one. That's the thing. If you wait long enough on some of these adult games, it's like, I don't want to know. So we'll see. We'll see if we go back. But it is a beautiful day outside, and I said to the guys, and this goes into manifesting, by the way. Um, if you want to sometimes manifest, sometimes you gotta do half the work. Like, if you want to manifest a pile of presents under your tree, you will at least have to probably go somewhere and get them. Even if you go somewhere where you can get them for a dime or a quarter or something, and you spend, whatever, and you get that pile of presents under your tree, then you can get it. But you at least have to put in part of the effort. The demons can open the way, or the gods or Loki can open the way, but you gotta put in part of the effort. Like, part of the effort to get the tree, presents under the tree this year was I spent the money on, that my uncle sent me on presents. Thankfully, the demons and the gods came together and everything came in today, and what didn't come in today is coming in tomorrow. So we're going to have a nice tree. It's not going to be that big ass tree I was thinking about, but it's still going to be the tree we have, and for me, a huge pile of presents. Now, if I want eggnog and everything else I was telling them I want, guess what? It's in the 40s today. I have boots, I can put them on, and I can walk to the store if I want to. I'd probably just walk to the gas station. And, that's the kind of thing that I think a lot of people, it's what limits us. I mean, obviously, you have to have the money to do some of this stuff, and sometimes you're working towards money, and that's a different deal. But, if I mention to them, what I really want is, eggnog and, say, a sandwich platter or something. I can't just sit here and be pissed off if my friends don't send down eggnog and a sandwich platter on Christmas Day, because I already know they send it ham, and I'm dreading that. And we've talked about whether they're friends or not, and I got, And, if I have the money for it, I have to go out myself and get that. That's kind of how manifesting works. They will manifest the opportunity, say the nice weather, say the opportunity to walk out, say it being in stock, whatever it is you ask for, the Loki, the universe, the demons, the tree outside, will put it in your path. But, you have to sometimes realize, okay, this is literally what I asked for, but I have to go ahead and take the final step. I have to spend the money, I have to physically pick it up or whatever. A lot of times we limit ourselves because we say, well, I want it this very specific way. I want, like, say, 6 cheeseburgers, but I want my friends to send them down on a silver platter. That shit ain't ever gonna happen. But I could be out for a walk, and they could be having this insane sale at, say, the gas station or the DQ or something. And it could be like, buy 6 cheeseburgers, have a party, and it's a reasonable price. I can be as pissed off as I wanted that I had to spend my own money, but that's the manifesting stuff. So I think sometimes that's how we get caught up. We get caught up because I said, I'd really like a calendar. Well, guess what? Amazon exists, Walmart exists, stores exist. No calendars came in the mail this year. It was weird as fuck. Usually you get 20, right? I didn't get a single one. And I'm like, I really don't feel like going out and, buying paint if he would even have the calendars this year just to get a free calendar. So we never did. Wish I did. He has pretty girls on his calendars. He does. Pretty girls and hot rods. I got a little backer. So, adult pagan storytime part is that there will be a ton of adult products underneath the Christmas tree. For me, it doesn't have to be like 80s. I'm not talking like those crazy ass YouTube videos where there's 200, 500 gifts, and, I'm like, Damn, girl, you take out a mortgage? I mean, like for me, a nice pile of presents, and we're going to have, whatever we want for Christmas. We've been talking about it. I said, if you guys want pizza or chicken or, well, I probably can't do lasagna. I said, you gotta tell me now so I can start working towards it. We have chicken, we have beef. Canned, but hey, we'll make it up good. And I said, I can make chicken, I can make beef, I can make a ham. We made faux Persian. I try Ed Persian and it makes Asmodeus happy. We had faux Persian last night. We're going to finish that up today. Take Uncle Ben's. Yes, I know the forbidden name, but god damn it, that's what was on the damn thing. Like those Uncle Ben's microwave rices they used to have, and they were close enough to a Persian recipe I saw, and I was already making Japanese spam with the recipe I saw was rice, rice, vinegar, soy sauce, and sugar, and it was like 1-1-1. At least I think that's the recipe I saw, but I put them all together and they tasted pretty damn good. So as I'm making the spam, I'm like, we should really get that rice. And I get the bag, and Loki's helping, so rice went floof everywhere because it's a microwave bag. But we managed to cook it on the stove, and damn if it didn't taste good. So he's happy, and I'm happy, and we got all our toys, and we got everything ready for Christmas. We got tea and everything, so we're good. We'll have tea and cookies and adult products for Christmas. And, Asmodeus still wants to drag me back to that cell, but we're having a good one. We hope you guys are too. We're debating the going out stuff. I know COVID's still a thing. I like to live in the imaginary land at this point where I usually don't think about it, but because I usually never leave my house. But when I do go out, I do check, how's the school situation. Now we're going into holidays, will be closed anyhow, but like how's the school situation? How's the COVID going in the area? I do know people in the church got it, so that probably is going to keep my butt at home. I'm hearing pizza, so maybe we'll see. But if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you later. Bye bye.